Well, hello, beautiful soul. Hello, hello. Libra, this is your weekly reading. This is May 22nd through 28th. Hello, hello. So, Libra, we have Addict in reverse, the shadow aspect, and it is compromises integrity and honesty, allows an addictive pattern to have authority over your inner spirit. This has very past energy to me, so we'll see what that means. A consciousness of lack, and the white buffalo. Okay, Libra. This energy to me, okay, says not expect the unexpected, but be opportunistic, right? So think positively. You making changes, you letting things go is not bad. You know, it's not bad to shift from one past reality to another. It could be good for you, but you don't know if you don't try. You don't know if you don't let it happen, you know? Yeah. Pretty much. It's like, it's time to move on. Especially if there's someone in your life you feel as though you don't want to let go of because you're scared of what might happen if you do. It almost feels like you have someone in your life that's possibly trying to play a guilt card on you. So you need to be careful of that. Okay. So we have the Nine of Swords in reverse, the Palace of Wands in reverse, Two of Coins in reverse, the Moon, Palace of Coins, and the Ace of Swords. Bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Wands in reverse. All right, Libra. Queen of Wands in reverse is like, you need to take your control back, you know? It's like you're not in your best positive space. Like, not that you're not thinking the best of yourself, but you could do better. All right. If you can let go of doubts and fear and anxiety about what's to come, you know what I mean? I feel as though you would do very well. You would. But I feel like this is like lack of self-belief. Okay, this week. So, yeah. It's like you're afraid to let something go, right? It's like you don't want your quality of life to be lower than it already is. And you feel like you're emotionally entangled in something. And it feels like if you let it go, it would affect the quality of your life. Okay? I feel as though someone has told you that you either need this or they're like guilt tripping you, like, I need you, or this will happen, you know, or this will happen, or you're afraid that they won't be able to like live without you. And I feel like that's what's complicating things. Is you're like, I'm here as a significant part to this storyline of someone else's, and if I leave, that would affect them. I feel like that's your heart, like your concern, sort of. But the problem is the situation is severely imbalanced, okay? And it does feel like someone is boggling the truth with their communication and how they're explaining things to you, even though you feel like it's honesty, because I don't know if you want to believe it or it's the way they're saying it, but I feel like you need to release yourself from this. If you were in a different type of like mental state, you wouldn't trust this. Okay, that's what I'm seeing, Libra. All right, so we have the Five of Cups in reverse and the Nine of Wands in reverse. Yeah, it's time for you to consider what really matters and how you can improve your circumstances. Because I see here that there's some trauma, and this is attaching to that trauma for you. A good example would be childhood abandonment issues, and this person is crying like, I need you, Libra. I need you, Libra. Please don't leave me. And that's triggering that, something of that nature. And I feel like it is confusing. It's like you know what you should do, but you're being deceived by some sort of past trauma. Okay. Yeah, you gotta let this go. I'm gonna be honest. It's imbalanced. It's based on confusion. It's like the facts that are keeping you attached to something is based on confusion. There's not a truth here. And a lot of it has to do with you not feeling confident, or you letting your guard down, you know, out of care, I guess. It feels like fear. I don't know that I would use that word though, but it feels like fear. I feel like there is some communication with someone, Libra, and they're definitely trying to tell you that they need you in their life, right? You feel like, okay, I can be around or there and keep control of the situation and be friends or whatever. But this feels very tricky. If you want our love to become long-lasting, give me a hand to build a solid foundation. Yeah. It sounds like someone's trying to talk you into staying with them. That's exactly what it is. But I get the feeling like this is not the first time. If I could go back in time, I would handle us differently. Yeah. Lots of begging, Libra. Is it over? Yeah, lots of begging. Why is it that you love me? Yeah, this is begging. This is begging to get you to stay. So I do feel like this underlying energy of you knowing that this is not healthy, but you being tricked either by this person or by your loving heart, okay, or compassion itself, to stay and try to make it work, or to feel bad for this person when really you shouldn't. I mean, did they feel bad for you, you know? Okay. So let's get into the rest of the week. Ooh. Okay. All right, Libra, rest of the week. Let's see what else comes out. We have courthouse in reverse and despair in reverse. Yeah, I feel like you're stuck in a... Well, you don't have to be, but I feel like you are. I'm going to clarify that, Libra. Stuck in a situation that feels very unfair, but I feel like it's because you don't want to cause distress in someone else. That's exactly what it feels like, okay? So we have the Eight of Wands, lots of communication, the World card, and the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. The thing is, I feel like in your mind, you know that it's time for change. You know that this is a cycle that you want to get out of. I feel like you're fully aware of that fact. And your idea with continuing communication or allowing communication is to put an end to this so you can move forward. But I feel like this person is just talking and talking and talking and talking, like trying to get you to stay, like counterproductive. But it's already over. Like, this phase is already over. I feel like they're just holding on to the last bit that's left. Coffin and sudden wealth, both in reverse. Yeah. This is your opportunity to let something go so you can start working on things that matter. Relationships that matter. Following the life that you always wanted to lead, you know. And it's not the person that held you back. It's that you spent so much time and energy on this, that now you can spend time and energy on something that matters to you. So we have Temperance in reverse, the Tower, and the Hermit in reverse. Yeah, way too patient with this person, just like you're being now, you know? Way too patient. It should have been over. I'm going to tell you the honest truth, Libra. This is like, oh, this should have been over, but this is your chance to actually, like, end it and actually let it go, okay? Yeah, you've definitely been disconnected from things that matter, so now you get to reconnect with things that do matter. Family room in reverse and false person. Your family does not like this person. The people who are close to you, the people that you see as family, quote unquote, do not like this person. They do not think this is good for you. But I feel like you you see this person in a different light than everyone else does. You know, that type of thing. I feel like that's a big sign here. Okay, 10 of coins, 4 of wands in reverse, and the sun. I'm hot. Sorry. You're about to see all my arm. Okay. Yeah, this is definitely family. I feel like your family and the people closest to you want you to be in a situation that has longevity. And they're feeling, Libra, as though this one does not. You know, it's not what they see for you in the long term. They see this failing. And I feel like all the things that people have said to you in the past, you're going to notice it this week. You know, like there are little things that are clicking to you. Yeah, where you were really emotionally entangled in something. And I feel like that's what it was. Like your compassion, your love, and your emotional side was what kept you connected to this. And you're going to see like the deception, and that's going to cause you to keep moving forward, you know, to release this. Okay? All right. So I love you. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.